with so many new vibrations coming into the planet and so many of the energies that we've always carried or found our way through lifting, it's such an extraordinary time to be here, this evolution moment we're all moving through. But having talked to quite a few people this week, well, the last few weeks really, and my own journeying, it's been a very emotional way to release things where when we're feeling the old energies, the hierarchy, the push-pulls, that it almost feels like we shouldn't be doing that way anymore. We shouldn't have to do this way anymore. And how else can we approach it? And I know for myself, similar thing. I had some services that I had employed, and there were some discrepancies. And whilst I did want to deal with as an old energy, but certainly engage in this in a loving way, I also was really conscious that I did not want to have to do anything. I did not want to have an outcome, an agenda, other than good for all parties. And it took a few days this time for me to come to a place energetically that felt loving and wonderful, and to be really respectful to the journey. Again, no preconceived outcomes, just seeing what energy moved was quite an interesting journey. And when I say the outcome is irrelevant, it really was, as everything is, for me, not at me. It was very much about, what is this feeling that I'm having, and why is it feeling so big? What's moving through my body? What does it remind me of? Where have I learnt it from? And now that we're on the other side of that particular experience, I'm very proud of me and the people I've spoken to for being loving to themselves and everybody else. But also, I was watching an astrology podcast, and quite a few astrologers are talking about the Libra star movement from Scorpio into, the Venus star movement from Scorpio into Libra. And that makes perfect sense. If the Scorpio way of relating was hierarchical, it was power, it was survival, and the Libra is beauty and balance and equal for all, which doesn't mean right or wrong. It means you have to hear them too. That really made sense to the energy that was being processed very, very carefully and thoroughly. And I'm really appreciative of the fact that we have so many support tools, and we can find ways to communicate. We can say how much we love what somebody has done for us and what it brings to you, so that there's so much that's still received. In my case, I did my usual exercises. I checked my body. I allowed myself to move through the feelings. For one person, I even went and talked to their guides and handed some of that energy over. And for another event during that period, I was really celebrating what every party had brought to this situation, I suppose, because we're all souls learning, and was really gentle with myself as I had quite a low energy through that period. Reached for support, let people who care about me know that I was tired and needed their energy, and they sent it, and I received the groundings and the healings. But my main feeling is joy, so joyful at how kind and lovingly I represented the other people in my mind and when I spoke to them, because everybody is really just moving through their journey. And without a power struggle, we get it right. We get it right for all parties.